Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B. Listen, we have been gone for quite some time here, and I know it's going to take a minute for everybody to get back into the building and to come talk to me, but I just wanted to jump on and say, hey, 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 y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I have missed you guys extremely, extremely, okay? There's been a lot happening here. There's been a whole lot happening. You all know that, I'm a cast member of an upcoming reality show, and it's been kind of busy. It's really, really, really been busy. Hi, Deborah. How are you, honey? Go ahead and share. We're talking today. We're just catching up on some things because I've missed y'all. Where you been all my life? So I'm you all know that I am one of the main cast members on an upcoming reality TV show, and that has been very, very busy. We have an upcoming filming this weekend, and I am solely responsible for bringing forth the entertainment. And listen, that involves a lot of different arms and legs, which of course you all know that I am a president of a record label, and so we have artists. We have artists coming from we have artists coming from Cincinnati, Ohio. We have our artists here locally, and when I tell you it's going to be awesome, it's going to be off the chain. I've been working tirelessly on that. Not only that, Miss B has underwent some surgery here, and I've been recovering from that. I'm still taking medication now, prescriptions and stuff like that from, that type of that situation there. Hi, love. Hey, BFL. How you been, girl? Y'all know the deal. Go ahead and share. I'm just kind of catching up on where I've been. So I had to undergo some surgery there. Still have another procedure in the next 2.5 weeks, I want to say. So I might be out for another week. We might be missing just 1 week that month in June. Okay. But in any case, not only that, just trying to keep up with the salon business, my clients, let them not fall by the wayside because of everything that's happening and stuff like that. So to say the least, y'all, I have been busy. Okay, busy. And we're getting ready for the production and the release of Let's Be Real, the original YouTube series. So, girl, we have been busy over here, okay? But all good stuff. That's the thing. It's been all good stuff. I know, love. And then y'all look at my nails. Look, y'all already know. I don't play none of this right here. So are you kidding me? I don't play this right here. So I have been on my thumb too. Now you know something got to be off. Thank you, Ma. You know something got to be off because I don't play. I don't play by my nails. Y'all already know I don't play by my hair. I don't play by my face. I don't play by my nails. Look, I got to do this here. I got to do this, y'all, because I'm looking snaggletooth. I'm snaggletooth by the fingers. Okay, but in any case, I'm going to get them done because, like I said, we are filming this weekend, and I be doggone any camera is going to catch me off. You understand? Lies. All lies. Okay, so I think today, there's no particular topic, y'all. There's no particular topic. Hey, Ermaine, how are you? We are good. We are so good. Where you been all of our lives? Where y'all been? We have missed y'all tremendously. Y'all, listen. I just wanted to talk today. No particular topic, no demonstration. We're not doing all of that today. For today, we just gonna have some conversation because there's been some things that has been happening here lately, and just in life, y'all. In life, I've had 2 people that are near and dear that has passed away in the last 3 weeks. And the most recent was a former sister-in-law of mine. And, listen, that's so good, Ermaine. Thank you. Good. Young, Her funeral was yesterday. And I think here lately, it's been a lot of stuff that has been put into perspective here. For me, I don't know about anybody else. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can only speak for me. And when I say a lot of things in perspective, a lot of things that we make and we deem important and that we put in an important category is really not that important. A lot of the stuff that we dwell on and that we want to just be beefing about or holding on to is really not that important. All of these happenings here, thank you so much. All of these happenings here has really enlightened me a little bit. Hey, Stacy, honey, how are you, girl? All of these things have been very, very enlightening. And when I say that they've been enlightening, hi, Terry. Hey, my love bugs. How are y'all? I've missed you guys so much. Thank you so much, Stacy. Let me tell you something. I worked at a one morph palette. Just one. And it's I can't remember which one it is, but it has the rust and the brown colors and stuff like that. So on my lid, it's really just a rust and a shimmer. That is all. A liner, a lash. You know why? Because it ain't about me today. You know what I mean? We having a conversation up in here today. We're talking about the things that has been taking place. I gave a brief update on what's been going on here with me, and I'll recap in a little bit. But the thing is, for me, the most important thing for me is it's a lot of I miss you too, Tashana. Golly, y'all. Listen, y'all go ahead and share. Come on now. Y'all listen. I ain't been gone that long now. Go on and share, and so we can talk. Because there's been a lot of lost here. A lot of loss. Not lost. A lot of loss here lately that has really, really, really put some things in perspective. And it's like, why do we give ear and worry about the silliest stuff? You know what I mean? Like, people are passing in our lives. People are dying daily, you know, with everything that's going on in the media right now, as far as police brutality, as far as the hate crimes, as far as the black on black crime, as far as the white on white crime, all kind of stuff. You got to wait a minute, honey. Listen to wait. Tashana says she has gotten engaged, honey. Congratulations to you. Where are you? I'm coming to do your makeup. We beating faces and slaying heads and all kind of stuff, okay? All right, give me info. I need more. All right, I need more. Okay, congratulations to you, girl. Go ahead. If he liked it, then he should have put a ring on it, and he did. And he did that. So, it's just been a lot going on, and a lot of things, like I said, that we give energy to. It's not even worth it. Like, it's not even worth it, y'all. A lot of this stuff we should have been let go a long time ago. And let me tell you something. On another hand, don't y'all know that a lot of people that come into our lives, they have, we try to make them long-term and lifetime people when they really supposed to be temporary people. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. I mean, that God only knows why does people leave before. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. The school shootings and stuff like, it's been so much happening. Don't you all know that life is not guaranteed? Life is not guaranteed, you guys. It's so crazy what's happening right before our very eyes. And we have the nerve to still have an attitude with somebody who made us mad like a year ago because they ate your last pickle in your pickle jar. You got the nerve to be mad with somebody still after 5-10 years. And I understand things, there's different degrees and levels to what people do and the levels of anger and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, What if that person left today? What if that person passed away today? What would be your last word? And you knew it. What would be your last words to them? Those things I've been thinking about, like, because one of the people who died was a very, 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 very dear brother of mine. And he was just snatched like this in a car accident, in a car accident. And it's like, he had no idea that the last time he was going to see his wife and kids is when he last saw his wife and kids. You see what I'm saying? And if you know these things, then what would you say to them? And if you can think of the last words that you would say to somebody, if you knew that they weren't going to be here tomorrow, then why can't we think about those things when it comes down to forgiveness or letting stuff go? Why can't we think like that? Because you all can argue 1 minute, and then that person in a fit of rage can leave out of the door and then get ran over. Would you leave that as your last words that you say to them? It's like this whole thing has changed a lot, because even with that brother right there, he has a wife, he had children. Like, what are the last instructions that you would give to your family before you leave? But then let's go further. There's some family members or some friends that you have not even spoken to over the littlest, most pettiest stuff. And if you were to learn that they were not going to be here anymore, what would you do differently? What would you do differently? What would you say differently? How would you behave differently? What would your attitude be? What would your attitude be? I was watching this show on Netflix. Really good show, actually. I don't know if I can say it out loud or on this facet or whatever, but one of the scenarios, one of the episodes had the daughter. She was in college. You all, when I describe it, you might know it. But she was in college, and Princeton. Hi, Princeton. Princeton said, "Hey, beautiful words to let marinate and dwell and remember always. I know. Hermaine says, I will say to them, I forgive you and God loves you. Exactly. So my question to you guys is, if you already got those ready-made comments and last words that you would say, why can't you say them now? While you yet have breath, while they yet have ears to hear you. On this particular show, this girl, she was a college student. She was away at college. She was a biracial girl, and her father was white. Her mom is black. And she was on this campus where she was fighting for black. You know what I'm saying? And so, but her father was having heart matters or whatever the case. And she knows, she was aware, she was made aware of his ailments and stuff like that, his surgeries and his doctor visits and stuff like that. But when he called her, it was one day he called her, and she was too busy having beef with somebody else. And on this beef was a Twitter beef, y'all. Twitter beef. You understand? So they're lashing out at each other by tweet. Okay, real childish, real stupid. Okay, but it happens, as we all know, it happens. And so, her father called. He FaceTimed her, and just to talk, just to say hey, just to say hey, how you doing? Just checking up on her. And she was so distracted by this Twitter beef, and she was so worried about missing a response that the person she was beefing with was going to say, that she rushed her father off the line. And so he was even trying to tell her, listen, relax, everything is okay, let it go, why are you stressing over silly stuff? She was like, thank you, Milena. I'm proud of you more. And so she was like, that doggone Milena got me tearing up. Girl, I'm trying to talk, and you Thank you, Melena. She was on here and she was like, you know, she was too busy. He was telling her, like, listen, focus on, relax and focus on what's important. That's not important. Calm down. It's not important. And so she was like, well, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say woo, woo, woo? So she too busy engulfed in rage and revenge and reaction that she missing the point. She's missing the point. And so she brushed her dad off the phone, and a week later, he passes away. She get a call that she got to come home because her dad passed from complications with his ailment. And the only thing that she remembers is what she last told him, which was, leave me alone. You don't understand. Da 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 da. Woo. And all he was trying to tell her was, it's okay. Calm down. It's not, it's not as serious as what you're making it out to be. What do you mean? You don't know? Da 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 da. It's crazy, Melena. You did it. So it's crazy that is the case, But how often is that our story? How often is that our story? It's like, how often do we take advantage of the right now? We don't. It's so easy. If there's somebody in your life that is causing you anguish and pain and frustration and stress or whatever, it's easy. You know what the solution is? You need to cut it. That's the solution. If this is not anybody that is a spouse or whatever the case, and these are not your kids or whatever, and even in that, you can pick and choose what you're going to deal with. Some things you can really just let go, or you can really just walk away from. I tell people all the time, if they show me signs of crazy, stupid, fool, liar, all of that stuff, it ain't a hard decision for me at all. Let me tell you something. I have the anointed gift of goodbye. You understand me? It's anointed. There is anointment in my walking away. You understand? Because my peace is not for sale. I have made a decision to stand at peace every single day. Every single day of the duration of my life. You know why? Because ain't nobody worth that to me. Nobody. And sometimes the people that's around you, exactly, Melena, deuces, peace out. Sometimes the people that are around you who don't need to be around you, them the ones we make lifetime people. Why? And then we push away the lifetime people, make the lifetime people temporary, and make the temporary people lifestyle. We confusing. We're so confusing. I'm watching the series again. It's a Netflix series, child. My sister got me watching all kinds of crazy stuff, but it's all pertinent to life now. And so now I'm watching this new one where it's this high school, the high school scene or whatever, and it's talking about the bullying of high school. Y'all might know this one too. It's talking about the importance of awareness of bullying and suicide or whatever in high school. And so this girl took her life. Because she was being bullied and she was being picked at, and it was rumors going around the school and all of that and stuff. I got what from my mama, Ma? What you mean? This girl, she is like the littlest thing. Like she was attracted to the bad boys of the school. That's another thing. Why are we attracted to the people that's the worst people for us? And here's the kicker. She had a friend that was there that tried to warn her of the bad boys, to stay away from the bad boys. She had a friend, listen to me. She had a friend that was there and told her at the first time when she first got googly eyes with these bad boys. The friend said, no. Matter of fact, her exact words were, that's a hard no. I'm going to need you not to fool with these people over here. Now, of course, at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. But just so you know, I told you and you have been warned. How many times do we have warnings before we actually go into stuff? Hey, honey, how are you? How many times do we have warnings, warning signs We have people that come in our life that tell us, no, beware, no X, stop sign, they waving the flares. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. How many times do we have that in life? And yet, because we just so curious, we just got to know for ourselves, right? At what expense? At what cost are you willing? What cost are you willing to pay just to do something? Just to go and find out for yourself. There's a price that you're gonna pay. Even in the Bible says obedience is greater than sacrifice. Obedience is greater than sacrifice. If you just hear the warning, pay attention to the warning signs before you go into anything, and then just take heed to those things. I guarantee you, you will be saving yourself from a whole lot of heartache and a whole lot of pain. I promise you, life is so simple, y'all. It's like super elementary simple. We make it hard. We do that. We can't blame nobody. We can't say, oh, it was your fault. Woe is me. Oh, take pity on me. I was a victim in this. I was a victim in that. Now, there are times when people are truly victims. But a lot of the stuff that we suffer through, honey, is self-inflicted. It is self-inflicted because we have no business being in a lot of the different situations that we are in. For instance, say, yep, Oprah says warnings first hit you like a pebble, then a rock, and then a brick, and then it might just be too late. Come on here. Warnings first hit you like a pebble, then a rock, then a brick, and then it might be too late. Because when that brick hits you, baby, that brick gonna do some damage. That brick gonna come and hit you, and it might wind you up in the hospital. It might wind. You never know. But there is nothing that we encounter that does not come with a warning first. Nothing. Nothing. You understand? No thing. So the stuff that we deal with, y'all, check your choices. Hashtag check your choices. Hashtag check your choices. Check your choices. Because nobody made you into that situation. Nobody made you get into that car. Nobody made you go into that place, that party. Nobody made you take that drink. Nobody made you snort that whatever, smoke that whatever. Nobody made you go to this place. Nobody made you do that. Nobody made you wear that and then get the attention that you got and then surprised and shocked that you getting the attention. Sis. Nobody made you do a thing. But I guarantee you had a warning before. I can almost guarantee I don't even have to be around you to know that you received some type of warning before anything happened. So, those are the important things of life. If anybody has wronged you, let it go. Talk it out. What does the Bible say? I don't know exactly where it says this. However, it does say that if you have aught against your brother, if you and your brother, your sister, y'all have beef or whatever the case, then go to them. Apologize. If they do not receive you, go to them again. Apologize. If they don't receive you a second time, bring a mediator in. Bring a mediator in. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe there are things that you not hearing and that they ain't hearing. And the mediator is unbiased. So they're going to be able to say, okay, she's saying this. Do you understand what she's saying? Or she's saying this or he's saying that. Do you understand? If they don't receive you after the mediator, baby, you have done your part. If the Bible says dust the dirt off your shoes, done my part. If you don't forgive, if you don't receive it, I'm sorry, that ain't my fault. I done my part. I've done my part. You know? So that's the thing. But we got to do our part. We got to do our part. If you have wronged someone, there's no greater time than the present. That is the only guaranteed time that we have left is right now, this very moment. Right now, this very moment. If you have wronged somebody, I don't care whether they receive you or not. Do your part. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Hey, Shaq. Okay, so y'all wanna know what's funny? I have an alarm set on my phone. and I have a tendency to hit snooze and just forget the alarm and just disregard it. But now I've set myself up to where when the alarm goes off, there's something hard that I have to do in order to get the snooze off. And that's what that was. It was like one of them hard math problems that I had to figure out real quick. Okay, so that's what that was. Okay, so if you have wronged someone, then go to them. Go to them and ask for forgiveness. I'm telling you, go to them. It's for them, it's for you, but it's mainly for you. It's mainly for you. Because you can't guarantee whether somebody going to receive you or not, you know. But what you can guarantee is your part in it. You know? If somebody has wronged you and they have come to you, receive them. Accept the apology and keep it moving. That person could very well be one of your lifetime people. They could be one of your lifetime people. That because of you or whatever your grudge is or whatever, you just hell bent on holding this grudge, child. I was just about to say, Armaine, that's what I just said. Miss B, he says, what about if they did wrong to me? If they did wrong to you, then it is up to you to forgive them. It's up to you. Now, you have two choices. Whether you forgive and receive them back, or you forgive and release them. But either way, you got to forgive. You got to let it go so that you can move on. It's not really for them. It's for you. Forgive for you. Forgive for you. It's for both of it's both for both parties, really. But to forgive is for you. It frees you up. It frees you up. Because how are you going to receive any blessings when you don't have no room in there? Because you got so much grudge and just anger and rage and all kind of stuff in you. You won't have any more room for good stuff. Till you release the stuff. You got to release it. Now, like I said, you could forgive and receive them back. Or you can forgive and let them go. But either way, you've done your part. You've forgiven. You know, I've had a couple of people where I forgave them to this day. Honey, you've been forgiven. I don't know. Some people just, I don't know what's wrong with them. Because I ain't thinking about you. I'm just saying you now. I ain't thinking about you. Armaine says, Brinson says, yes, forgiving is healing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. To your soul, to your spirit. You know what I'm saying? To your mind, to your body, to your intellect, to your imagination, to your will. It is healing. Total healing. Get to your peace. Get to your peace. Armaine says, yes, I know I will forgive them, but I wouldn't take them back. Then don't. You have every right not to. Because guess what? Again, I have forgiven people. I've forgiven them. I have been wronged on so many levels, honey. So many levels. Whether it was somebody from my bloodline, whether it was somebody that I was married to, whether it was somebody that I was in a relationship with, whether it was a coworker, whether it was anybody. Listen. What Miss B, what Bianca Venice Brown Lee got to do in my future requires forgiving in my now. I can't afford to hold on to people. I'm telling you now, I love you dearly, but you ain't that important. You ain't worth my future. You ain't worth my future. I can't. Brinson, I'm glad. Brinson says, amen, I needed to hear this. Yes, there's some things, you guys, that we just gotta let go and move past. We got to put them people in the right category in your life, okay? We have family members that we know we can't get rid of, right? However, what you do have power over is how close they are to you and in your interaction in your day-to-day lives and stuff like that. There are some people I love my family on both my mom's side, my dad's side. I love my family dearly. Would do anything for them. But some family members you can't have around you. And nor can you take them on your journey. Just because y'all share DNA strands don't mean that they have to be with you all day and all your entire life. Some family members don't. Nope. Feel how you may feel, bruh, sis, cuz, aunt, TT, mama, daddy, whatever. It don't matter. Niece, nephew, cat, dogs, goldfish. Feel how you may feel. But you can't take this journey with me until you level up. You got to do better. You have to do better. And then you doing better ain't got nothing to do with me. You doing better is really for you, because I'm going. I'm going to go. Okay? Now, are you going with me? That's the question. That's what's on the chopping block. Because if you continue to show me that you are careless with your own life, then you definitely ain't going. I'm not going to even give you a chance to be careless with mine. I'm just going to tell you that. I watch how you handle your own life, and you couldn't care any less. I don't know what brick and wall you done bumped your head on to think I'm going to give you my life so you can jack up too. I don't know. I don't know what, beverage you've been sipping on that has caused you to be incoherent. But this here ain't finna happen. I work too hard. I work too doggone hard, y'all. I work all day, every day. Every single one of my moves are strategic. Everything that I do is intentional. Every thought that I have, every decision that I make, every step that I take, every pen to paper, every word that I write, every word that I say, everything that I do is motivated by something. I don't just do things just to be doing things. I don't have relationships just to be having them. I don't do anything that is not purposeful. I am in purpose, on purpose, every day of my life. But I had to get there. I had to get there. This was not my story forever. I'm telling you now, I got family members on here. They can attest to that. This has not been my story all my life. I've made stupid decisions, as we all do. Okay? Because we're human. We're going to do dumb stuff. But the key is what we learn from these dumb things. What are we learning? And how are we taking that into our tomorrow? How are we taking it into today? We got people out here that's so busy competing with one another. Sis, bruh, I promise you, kudos to you, my dear, my love. But I don't care what you do, because what you eat don't make me. Okay? As the famous Jay-Z line, what you eat don't make me eliminate. Okay? I have to worry about me. I have to do what's best for me. And sometimes what's best for you is not popular to other people. But guess what? It's not for them to, who cares? Who cares? You're not going to please everybody. You're not going to be able to make everybody happy. And guess what? Okay. All is well. All is well. Live your life free of any inhibitions, free of any restraints, free of any shackles, free of what other people think of you, free of any unforgiveness, free of any doubts, free of any fears, free your life. Live your life. Find out what makes you tick. Find out what makes you you. Why do you appreciate? Miss B, why do you keep your hair short? Because number one, Miss B is very fly, and I like to stay fly. I like to be fly. That is my thing. I just love to be fly. Okay? But I have my reasons why I keep my hair short. My hair used to be very thick and very strong, okay? Like that of Rapunzel. But I got tired of trying to style my hair, keep my hair up, and all of this stuff while I'm styling other people, while I'm doing other people. At some point, listen. I have to simplify my life. What did I tell y'all? Peace is the name of my game. Peace is the name of my game. I like my sleep. I'm not about to get up 2-3 hours in advance because, the kinks want to kick up. Okay. I ain't had time. No. Free. I am free. I am free from trying to appease other people. I'm free from trying to look like other folks. I'm free from doing all of that. I am the only one of my siblings. I'm one of 9 that is my size. And for a long time, I would try to compare myself to my sisters, and because they was always smaller and they thick and all of this stuff. But let me tell you something. Don't ever let the size fool you, because I can pull them. You understand? I can still pull them at this here diva size that I am. You understand? Never had an issue. Okay. So I had to learn what was me. Who am I? What am I? What am I made of? I love my skin. I love my skin complexion. I love. Thank you. I love you too, man. I love my hair. I love that when I can run my hair in the water and it curls up by itself without product. I love that. I love that even when it dries and I just want that old rough, kinky look, I can have it. I love that I can put a color on my hair, whatever day of the week it is. I can do that. I love. Daddy says, hello, young man. I'm a young woman. Love your tongue ring. Thank you. Is this the location of the couch auction? What? Huh? What you talking about? I don't know. I think you got the wrong room, sugar. Okay, so listen. Love everything. Hi, Kim. I miss you too, honey. I love you more. I love everything that I am. If I want to change it, doggone it, it's because of me. You know what I'm saying? It's because of me. It is because of me. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. I got to get rid of the distractions because they're trying to distract me. I ain't got time. Okay. So I love me. I have a big old foot, y'all. I got a big old foot and it's getting bigger by the day. And I've always had big feet. I've always had big feet. I don't know what side I get them from, but I've always had big feet and I've always been self-conscious of them. But guess what? I don't care because Miss B right now, I used to wear 4, 5, and 6 inch heels all the time. Now, because I stand up and I style hair all the time, I can't do that right now. You know what I mean? I can't do that right now. Okay. So what I did was I just had to embrace what I can't do. What, I'm going to chop my feet down. I'm not getting no surgery. Okay. So I love outlets like Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab. They're just fabulous and they are dazzling my shoe at this big foot size. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that, I can express myself. I love my self-expression when it comes out to my tattoos. And I have many, many tattoos. I have many, many piercings, but it has nothing to do with who I am on the inside. I have over 400 clientele. Let me tell you something. The majority of my clients are 60 and over. You would think that they will be swayed or repelled by my tattoos and piercings and stuff. Baby, please. Majority of my clients are 60 plus. They don't care nothing about matter of fact, I don't even know if they notice them, to be honest with you. A lot of my clients, some of them are very conservative and they'll see this crazy look, the crazy color of my hair, and they'll be like, oh my God, now Miss B, now if I was to see that any other place, I would be like, that is just too much. But it is so pretty on you. It is crazy. They have no idea, It's so crazy. I love my sense of style. I love the fact that I can wear what I want to wear and I don't care about what other people think. It's so crazy. I love you too, Terry. It's so crazy because I haven't been this way all my life. Y'all don't understand. I was in a whole relationship years ago, probably like 20 years ago, where that dude dictated what I wore. Dictated the fact that, you know, he didn't like me with lashes on or with makeup or red lipstick or whatever the case. And I literally altered myself. Are you crazy? You have lost your mind. You know, those things I had to find peace. I really say, I love the way you are, Miss V. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I love it too. There's not one person that can turn me off from me. Not one person. I'm not made for everybody else. I'm not made for everybody. And guess what? That's okay with me. That's okay with me. That has finally in my life been made okay with me. And I'm telling you, I am by myself right now. I have no child living on the face of this earth. My baby left 7 years ago. Nothing. I'm not working to give it to any children. I'm not working to leave it to any spouse because I don't have either. I don't have either. But I tell you what I do have is my peace. And the reason that I do what I do is for me. It's for me because I love doing hair. I love beautifying women. I love people who want to embrace change. I want to, when people sit in my chair, 85% of what I do has nothing to do with hair. Hey, Dolores. Hey. Or says exterior doesn't decide who you and for doesn't describe you for you on your inside. You're right. It does not. I just call it, honey, because you know our body is our temple. I just call it hanging pictures in my house, honey. That's all I do. I just call it putting up art in my house. That's all. That's all. I think every time my family members come around, especially if they don't see it, they haven't seen me in a while, I think they just probably at this point, it's like, girl, she just gonna do whatever. And I am. My family can tell you, I am so not that one in the family that can be told or, you know, because I've gotten laid flat when it came down to, and I'm talking about my hair and everything, my colors and stuff. What is wrong with you? What are you going through in life? Are you dealing with stuff? And no, it's not. I'm not dealing with anything. I'm not dealing with nothing. I am 100% unapologetically me. That's who I am. That's who I am, and I have no qualms about it. I don't have any regrets about it. I am me, and that is all you will see. This right here, who you see and hear today, is who I am across the board. I don't change for anybody. I am this with you all. I'm this with my clients. I am this with my family. I am this with my friends. I am this. This is me. This is me. This is me. I'm not a chameleon. I don't know how to do that. You know, if I share the truth with you all, hi Zaquilla, if I share the truth with you all, I share the truth with my family, I share the truth with my friends. That's why a lot of times my family and friends don't come to me until it's, you know, unless they really want to know the truth. Because if you looking for a sugarcoater, I've never been that. That's never been part of my resume or job description. I don't know how to sugarcoat a thing. I'm going to tell you now. Free. You hear me? Thank you, Hermaine. I am free. I am free. If you don't like it, baby, there's a door. I love you dearly. I promise you. But I'm going to say, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Watch, pray, amen, goodbye. That is what I'm going to say. Okay? Hey, honeybee. Hey. That is what I'm going to say. You know? Peace at all costs, no matter what. Peace. You know? Because people, listen, one thing that I've learned, people will do anything to try to get you off of your square. If you show people where your buttons are, you better understand they're going to push them. Y'all, I'm trying to lose an eyelash right now. If you show people where your buttons are, you better understand they are going to try to push them. I stay cool as I stay cooler than a fan. Cooler than a cucumber. You understand me? I'm not going to tell you what my buttons are. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to tell you what my buttons are. I mean, said the video just stopped. Really? It's still going on my end. You don't have the right to the manual of my life. Okay? At all. At all. I say what I feel because those are my feelings. Those are my feelings. I am the deed holder of my feelings. So, and no one can tell you, and the same thing for you. Nobody can tell you that you don't have a right to feel what you feel. Those are your feelings. What do you mean I don't have a right? They belong to me. Now, can our feelings be off? Can we do, you know what I'm saying? Good. I'm glad you can see me now. So can we be wrong? Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's where conversation comes from. That's where conversations come from. But when you converse, be sure to be able to listen objectively. Be sure to be able to listen. There's a skill in listening. I swear, there's a gift in listening. You know, thank you. Thank you. There's a gift in listening. I promise y'all. Promise you. Because everybody, especially those ones that are close to you, them people that are close to you, they're not trying to hurt you, sugar, sis, bruh. They're not trying to hurt you. These people love you. These people love you. They have no reason to hurt your feelings. So when they tell you something, don't be defensive. Don't listen defensively. Don't do that. I had a big problem with that. I had a big old problem. I was ready, boy. I stayed ready to argue. I stayed ready to argue at any given moment. Because you ain't going to tell me, ooh, 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 and I don't know who and what, all the time. All the time, y'all. And I had to let that go because you have to understand when you listen defensively, you gonna be defensive. You're gonna be defensive all the time. No, because those people that are near you, they love you. They wouldn't dare tell you nothing that's gonna hurt you. Not intentionally, you know. So receive it because they want to see what's best. They want what's best for you too. But we are okay with who we are, you know, until we face a mirror. When that mirror is put in our face, then we can't stand. Y'all already know. We can't stand change. We can't stand to be told we wrong. Y'all know that. It's so crazy. We are some funny individuals. We can't stand to be told when we wrong. God forbid anybody tell us that we slipping. You know. But they're doing it because they love you. Now, there are some people that, you know, what they call haters, you know. Haters. There's some people that's out there that are haters. And you need to have that. That's called discernment. Have that discernment. Have that judgment to where you can spot a hater versus someone who actually cares for you. Want to see you win. Anybody that I attach myself to, trust and believe, I want to see you win. So I'm chiseling at what's dragging you down. And I'm carving out who you really are. Cutting the fat. You got to cut the fat off. You know, you got to cut the fat. And so with me, that's why I'm very picky about who I, again, bring into my fold or even who I mentor, because I mentor several people, because a lot of people, they say they want it, y'all. They say they want that mentorship. They say they want that love. They say they want it, honey. But I tell people all the time, here's my disclaimer. When you give me your life and you tell me what your future is and you tell me what your goals is, you better understand Miss B gonna be on you like white on rice, like funk on crap. I'm gonna be on you. I'm not gonna let you short you. I'm not gonna let you slack on you. I'm not gonna do it. Because I know you know that you're deserving of more than that. I know you know that. I know you know that what you just did was less than attractive. I know you know that. I see your potential and I know what you can be, but I need you to see that, because it's not until you see it will you change what you've been doing. And sometimes a lot of us, we're so used to behaving and acting and speaking and seeing things a certain way that anything that comes to challenge that, we want to repel, we want to run. No, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable, but I tell you what, the product in the end is going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. So let's take these times, you guys, and let's understand what's important. Let's get back to what's important in life. Let's stop holding on to foolish stuff. Let the stuff go. Let this stuff go. Anything that is keeping you, anything that's hindering you from being free in life, let it go. Any person that is hindering you from going to your next level, let them go. Do you understand me? Because just like a lot of people who are close to us, they tell us something about ourselves, and they it's not nothing that's going to hurt us that we intend for it to be hurtful. But there are some people in life that want you to remain the same just for their convenience. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It got a lot to do with them. And as long as you remain the same and you remain on this level here, then they can remain the same. But the moment you start leveling yourself up, it's going to put a demand on them to level up. Some people don't want to level up just yet. And that's okay, sis. That's okay, bruh. You can stay right there where you at. But as for me, I'm going up. You can stay here, but just know you can't move with me. You can't move with me. No hard feelings. I love you dearly. See you on the other side. I wish nothing but the best for you. But this right here is where you get off this train. Right here. Don't be afraid to stand alone sometimes. Don't be afraid. It's terrifying. Don't get me wrong. But don't be afraid to stand alone. Because many are called, but few are chosen. Few are chosen. Many want it, but few are going to take that path. Many want to be the greatest of the greatest of the greatest. Everybody say it out their mouth. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. How many people are ready to take this journey to greatness? Because greatness don't just happen like this. Greatness comes from habits. Greatness comes from repetition. Greatness comes from a strategic routine, discipline. Greatness comes from, pushing yourself. That's where greatness comes from. I'm an entrepreneur. I have not punched the clock, thankfully, thank God. I have not punched the clock in many, many, many years. But guess what? Just because I'm an entrepreneur and I make my own schedule, that does not mean I get to lay in the bed all day. It's harder for me now than it was when punching the clock. Because punching the clock, baby, you got some set money. That's guaranteed money every 2 weeks. Whether you do anything or not, bust a sweat or not. All you have to do is come punch the clock and stand at your post all day. And you get a check. But me, if I don't work, I don't eat. I have to get up. Hey, Raven, honey. Hey. I have to get up. I have to get up. I have to push myself. I have to remember what my why is. My why is my reason. It ain't because of mama, daddy, sister, brother. It ain't because of none of them, friend and this. No, my why is my reason I get up in the morning. My why is my reason that I get here. I am the first one here. I'm the last one to leave. When I get here before my clients, I try to get here before my clients. But when I get here before my clients, I'm setting the atmosphere. I'm starting music. I'm setting the temperature in the place. I'm sitting up, putting up aromas of coffee and cappuccino up. When I first walk in, there is not ever been a day since I have been open in my own business that you do not walk in here and smell aromatic florals in here. Not one day. You will never, ever, ever be able to walk into this place and see that it's a mess, or see that it hasn't been presented, or the carpet rolled out for you, because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. I show my clients on a daily basis what they mean to me. Why? Because they actually are the reason why I'm able to do a lot of the things that I do. How dare you get to a place in your status or in your career where you feel like, oh, they owe you something. If not for these people, baby, you wouldn't be who you are. You wouldn't be able to turn these lights on. You wouldn't be able to open this door. You wouldn't have a door to turn. So the moment we start forgetting and losing sight of our why, that's when we start derailing. No. I have to keep myself as an entrepreneur. You have to discipline yourself. That is hard to do, y'all. Hey, Connie, that is hard to do. Thank you, Ermaine. Thank you so much for coming. We love, love, love you every time you come by. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful day at work. Yes, it's very difficult to do. It's very difficult to discipline, but I tell you what, once you get there, there's nothing that can get you off of it. I have a strategy as to what I do. I have one day off, and that's Sunday. But lately, I've been having to do things on Sunday. But even on my day on Sunday, that's my day that I have to sit down and pen out my next week. I go over the previous week that I just finished. I go over that. Thank you, love. I go over that. And then I go over my next week. I look at my projections based on the appointments that I have so far. And what am I estimated? What am I projected to make? What am I projected to do? And what I try to do is outdo the projections. I need my actuals to outweigh the projections. That means that I have to do some things. I have to add some things. I have to take away some things. I have to move. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you have to do. That is discipline. Discipline. I'm a president of a record label. So we have albums that's about to drop. We have events that's coming up. We have performances that's coming up. We have to be on top of it. And let me tell you something. My boys, they respect me. Why? Because I stay on top of them. I demand respect. I demand excellence out of them. I demand it. You have great gifting, great talents, and you will use it to its fullest extent. I pull greatness out of people. I pull the excellence out of people because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve you excellent. You deserve it. You deserve it. Don't you short on yourself. Don't you slack on yourself. Don't you do it. So those are things that, I mean, even in here, my staff, I stay on top of them. When I tell you, I ride them jokers like they name Mr. Ed. You understand? Because not only do they represent themselves and they represent their work, they represent me and my place. My name is on this door. And what you will do is bring a customer service like no other out of here. You're going to represent this brand as if I'm doing it. Or you can't work here. It's simple as that. There's certain levels of excellence that I demand. And again, the people that are attached to me, you will be excellent or nothing at all. I demand it. I do. And vice versa. Because if you link to me, then it means we're accountable to and for one another. And you got to tell me when I'm slipping, just like I'm going to tell you when you slipping. And I got to be able to receive it just like you got to be able to receive it. I got to be able to hear it just like you got to be able to hear. And I got to change some ways too, just like you got to change some ways. So iron is sharpening iron all the time. All the time. That's what you need. Don't have unnecessary relationships with people. Don't have space holders, space savers. I don't need a space saver. I don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need yes people. You need people that's going to push you. It's going to push you to your excellence and you do the same for them. Period. 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 Okay? But in order for you to do this, you have to do some shifting. I swear to you, you got to shift. You got to shift your accountant, your associates. You got to shift your friends. You got to shift some family members. You have to shift your home. You got to shift your finances. You got to shift your mind. Number one, that I should say that first. You got to shift your mind, because if your mind stay the same, then so will your results. Shift your mind. Shift your thinking. Shift the way you do things. Shift the way you process things. Shift the way you see things. Shift how you see grudges and anger and rage. Shift that. Because the same type of lack of restraint that you had when you were 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, at 40 should not be your story. It should not be your story. Where's your growth? Where's your development? Where's your nurturing? Where is it? If you still talking about at 40 what somebody did to you at 9, that's a problem. Because not only did you make it to 40, you made it on the other side of that, whatever that was. And not only that, although unfortunate, that was part of the thing that made you who you are today. So yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it was wrong. Yeah, it was bad. But because of that, I am who I am today. Look at it on the other side. I was talking to one of my sisters this morning, and she was talking about how, she don't think, what if this doesn't work? And what if that doesn't work? And what if this doesn't work? And I said, here's a thought. I have a question. What if it does? What if it does work? What if you do succeed? What if you do complete it on top? What if you do run that office the way you need to run that office? What if you are prosperous? What if you will? We have to change how we think, change how we process, change what we say to ourselves. Get up in the morning and do a daily affirmation. You say, I am great. I am excellent. I will succeed. I will win. I will be productive. I will accomplish everything I accomplished today. I set out to accomplish. I will beat what I did yesterday. I'm in competition with nobody but myself, who I was yesterday. Every single day, you're bettering yourself. Every day. I am not. I am not needy. I am not desperate. I am not, lonely. I am not unproductive. I am not undisciplined. I'm not. I am a entrepreneur. I am thinking about my future. I am disciplined. I am strategic. I am. You have to command your day. I tell people all the time, don't have a good day, make it a good day. Make it a good day. You know why? Because you have control over that. You have control. Nobody else. I don't care if somebody pissed you off. I don't care if they come in cussing at you. I don't care if they came in and slapped you in your face. Guess what? You have control over how your day is going to go. You do. I was told not Monday, but I was told Saturday that about one of the pastors that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. And such and such said that they didn't want. And I said, guess what? I said, it's unfortunate. I hate to hear that, but it's okay. All is well. Love y'all still. Wish you nothing but the best. And that's it. If your day goes bad, it's because you gave up the power. If you're still holding on to something that somebody did to you, it's because you are doing that. It ain't nobody else but yourself. And the way life is going right now, we can't afford to hold on to stuff. You better let that baggage go. Erykah Badu said it best. Bag lady. You gonna hurt yourself dragging all them bags like that. Let them bags go. Let them go. Let them go. Be free. Be free. Be free. Let them go. Let the things go. Things that's holding you back. Things that's preventing you from getting to your next level. Let the people go. People that's holding you back. People that's preventing you from getting to your next level. Let it go. Let it go. If you are hindering yourself, if you are blocking yourself, let it go. Let those things go. Get to your next best. Get to your next level. Get there. Don't debate about it. Be about it. Don't question yourself. Do it. If you have wronged somebody, go to them and get forgiven. Repent. If somebody wronged you, forgive. Let it go. They're not worth your life. They're not worth your life. They're not worth your future. Let it go. If anybody that's watching that I have done anything or said anything that hurt your feelings or did you wrong or made you feel some type of way or put you in a certain situation, I'm going to tell you from the bottom, not even the bottom, from the entirety of my heart. Forgive me. I apologize. I will never, ever, 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 as long as I have breath in my body, hurt you like that again. From any past, from any current, from any whatever, I'm going to tell you now, out of my mouth to your ears, I repent. Forgive me for hurting you for anything that I've ever said, did, or even acted towards you. I repent. Accept my full apology. And know that if you hurt me, if you have wronged me, if you have shamed me, if you have done anything to me, understand, I need you to know from my mouth to your ears, I forgive you. Know that I mean it. I forgive you. I let it go. I let it go. You are no longer bound by my unforgiveness. You are free. You are free. Be free. Live your best life. I release you. I release you. I love you. I need you to love me back and mean it. Whether it be right here or from a distance. Release me. I release you. I love you. I need you to love me back. Whether it be right here or from a distance. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. With that being said, everybody, I am done. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you so much for tuning in to Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B, Salon Studios. I am your girl, Miss B. And as always, we appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. We thank you. If you want to come and visit, the address is in the captions. If you want to follow us, the links are in the captions. Follow us. Follow us. Follow us. Like us. Love us. Need us. Support us. All of that good stuff. Okay? Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, family. Peace.